gorgeous girls. So I hope everybody is having an amazing day. I just got back from doing my friend's makeover. She won a little competition that I put out on my makeup page. If you guys are interested, I do makeup on the side. It's at by Bon Bell on my Instagram. So I just did that this morning, gave her a free Frank body scrub and some Chocky, and she was the lucky winner. So that wasn't rigged at all. I actually got my cousin to pull it out, and yeah, so I've decided that today I want to do a little get to know me video. I've seen a few of these on YouTube and I think they're really awesome. I guess for those of you who've been tuning in and watching my videos, you might be kind of like, hey, what's all this chick about? Like, she's been uploading all these op shop videos, but I really know nothing about it. So I'm just gonna get straight into it. I've just gone on to Google and I just searched up the first get to know me tag questions that came up. So what is my middle name? So my middle name's Annabelle, so Bonnie Annabelle Wood. What is your favorite color? So my favorite color is actually pink. But the funny thing is I actually hate wearing it. Clothing wise, you probably won't find me wearing any pink, but I love wearing pink lipstick. It's weird, I know. Who was your best friend? Well, it's definitely, they're still my best friend. I don't know if that's a funny question. Who was your first best friend? Maybe I should read the question properly. My first best friend's name is Geraldine Doherty. I've known her for, this will be coming up to 22 years. So we grew up together, our mums met each other in hospital, and we've been friends ever since, and I absolutely adore her. How tall are you? So I'm 163 centimeters, but I like to say I'm 5'5" because it just sounds like that little bit taller. I feel like I'm such a shorty. Cats or dogs? To be honest with you, I really like both. I probably prefer the nature of dogs because cats can be a little bit stuck up. I know my cat is. She thinks she's an absolute queen and she does get treated like one. So I kind of guess I don't blame her for being the way she is, but probably dogs have got a nicer nature, I think. Funniest moment throughout school. Now this moment was honestly so embarrassing and I'll never forget it because when it happened I was absolutely mortified. So I was in year 7 science, oh not year 7, year 8 or 9 science class, and I went to a co-ed school, so that's boys and girls. And anyway, I was in science. I wasn't really doing anything because I wasn't very good at science and I didn't really enjoy the subject all that much, but I always carried a lip balm in my pocket. So I go take it out, I'm like doing my lip balm, and I look down and I realize, oh shit, I'm actually holding my tampon. I quickly shove it back in my pocket and I'm like, kind of like freeze for a moment, praying that nobody saw. To this day, I don't know if anybody saw, but I told all my friends and then it kind of circulated around the schoolyard. So probably not a good idea. And then I got the nickname Tampy Lips. So there you go. That was pretty funny. Probably more embarrassing than funny, but anyway. How many countries have I visited? So I visited Thailand, Bali, I've been to the Pacific Islands, New Zealand. I haven't done that great deal of extensive travel, but I plan on in the next couple of years kind of going over to Europe, America, but got to save money. That's why op shopping's good. What's your favorite / worst subject in high school? So I could definitely say my favorite subject would have been food, tech, art and English. I'm naturally quite creative, so I found I could express myself best in those subjects. Maths, to be honest with you, about through year 7 to 10, I was actually quite good at maths. I was in enhanced maths, and then unfortunately, well not unfortunately, but I was paired with my 2 best friends all throughout the rest up until year 12, and unfortunately my grades depleted. But I had the best time with them. So what is my favorite drink? Alcoholic drink, I would probably say I really like gin and tonic. Other than that, I'm a big fan of mineral water and soda water. I know that's really boring, but I really enjoy drinking that. And it's not bad for you either. Favorite animal? I don't know if I have a favorite animal. Maybe cats and dogs. That sounds so boring and cliche, but I really do like both of them. Tea or coffee? Currently, I'm drinking a lot of tea. I do like coffee, actually not coffee, mocha, just because when I drink straight coffee, it gives me shocking anxiety. Even when I have a mocha, it gives me anxiety. It's weird. I don't know why, but not to worry. Favorite perfume? So I don't really, this is like the only perfume I own, and I literally got it from the op shop the other day. And this is Eccentric Molecule, and it actually changes according to your body pheromones. So that's really cool. What would you or have you named your children? So I don't have any kids. And if I was to name them, I always wanted to name, if I had a girl, Felicity, and a boy, Wilbur. But my sister would always say to me, why are you going to call it Wilbur? That sounds like wheelbarrow. And I was like, yeah, it kind of does. So maybe I'll kind of like scrap both those names. But I've still got plenty of time to decide. That's if I do have kids as well. What is my favorite movie? I really liked 50 Shades of Grey. I know some of you are going to be like, oh, that's a real poor choice, but I don't know, I kind of liked it. I got sucked in pretty easily. I really like the movie Candy. So Candy is an Australian film. It's got Heath Ledger in it. It's quite a dark film and quite graphic. So if you're younger, do not recommend you watching it at all. And anything with Leonardo DiCaprio in it is really good. Also, any of the Bridget Jones movies. Oh my god, she is live. She is just the best. Totally adore her. Some of my favorite YouTubers. I really like to watch Shani Grimmond. Also, Chloe Morello. She's probably my favorite. I find she's really down to earth, very transparent. I never feel like when I'm watching her that she thinks she's better than anyone, and she's really funny and she's real. And that's what I guess, you know, when I'm watching something, I want to see people who are genuine more than anything. Are you single or taken? I am definitely single, and I'm probably going to stay this way for a very, very long time. How many boyfriends have I had? So I've had 3, and they were all for around about like two-ish years, so a decent amount of time. Do you speak any different languages? So I learned German all throughout high school. However, unfortunately, I haven't retained a lot of it in my brain, so I can only speak like dribs and drabs, words here and there. I also know a little bit of Russian, Italian, Macedonian, but just words. So that's about it. So my camera just died, so this is why I'm coming back on here. What was I up to? How would you describe your fashion sense? I would describe my fashion sense as pretty much a true reflection of my personality. I'm quite bubbly and vibrant. I really like wearing really colorful clothes, and really random stuff as well. My fashion's always changing. So I'll even show you today. I've got on these real, I don't know, they even look like bloody pajama pants teamed with these boots. I don't even know if I'd wear this out. I literally was just like, I'm just gonna chuck on anything, and this is what I came up with. So there you go. I'm a little bit out there with my fashion, but I can be very toned down as well. So a bit of everything, I like to think. What is your favorite restaurant? My favorite restaurant, I would say, I love Doc on Lygon Street. Love it so much. Tutti Sapori in Clifton Hill, TIS. Best pizza and pasta as well. And I'm naming a few. And I really like the Conservatory too. What are some of your favorite TV shows? To be honest with you, I don't watch all that much TV. I can't even think of anything. That sounds really bad. I really don't watch much TV. PC or Mac? Mac, definitely. And what phone do you have? Just iPhone 6. And tell us one of your bad habits. One of my bad habits for sure would be biting my nails. Or just ripping them off. I don't know. It's not even when I'm necessarily nervous or anxious. My nails are really brittle always, and like when it starts to rip a little bit, I'm like, oh, I just need to rip it off. That sounds disgusting, but can't help myself sometimes. Anyway, so I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this. I really enjoyed making it. It's really fun. Sorry, I'm kind of like, I've got no makeup on and I'm looking a bit plain Jane, but I kind of wanted to come across really real and genuine to you guys. I don't want anybody feeling like, wow, she's just plastered her face with makeup and she's just coming on here to show off, and because that's not what I'm about at all. I just really want to inspire you guys to do some really awesome things in terms of op shopping and recycling. And you know, there's so many images circulating around the internet, on social media, Instagram, television, magazines, plastering all these pictures of women and with makeup on, and I feel like it's an unrealistic representation of what most women look like on a day-to-day. It's okay to not wear makeup and just be natural. I work in the makeup industry and I know what it's like. I get people coming in to work all the time asking like, I want this contour and I want to make my face look skinnier and I want to cover this and that, but we don't have to. It's okay to just be natural. And yeah, so I just wanted to come across really transparent, and I don't want you guys to feel intimidated like, oh, she does her makeup so perfect and I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want it to be like that. So anyway, I hope everybody has the most amazing day ever, and I'm sending love and light to every one of you who's been watching me so far.